Addiction in downtown Portland
Yeah, I'm an opiate-dependent person right now.
is always on the move, but with nowhere to go.
Just pushing it from one block to the next, to the next, to the next, just moving it around like herd mentality.
Like this Clean and Safe crew, called Thursday morning to stop this group from using fentanyl outside a convenience store at Southwest 4th in Washington, a section of downtown once completely overrun with public drug use. Plywood and fencing mark part of the city's attempt to stop it.
Not as bad as it was. I mean, there'd be 50 people out there, and now there's only 4 or 5.
And that's because they've moved about 5 minutes away.
And it's just the same old thing.
To Southwest Jefferson and 10th Avenue. That's where we found Amy.
I mean, there's nowhere really to go except for another corner, you know? We need more resources.
The cycle she's stuck in is not lost on local leaders.
And without further ado,
It's one of the top priorities for this incident command team, created under the fentanyl state of emergency declared late last month.
The intent is not to simply move the problem around the corner in Portland. The chair was very specific. It's about not moving this problem into East County. And the governor was very specific about not moving this to just another city. There is an intent for us to figure out the problem here.
Starting March 2nd, they're temporarily closing certain services at 2 bottle return locations by Southwest Jefferson and 10th, something fentanyl users depend on.
It only takes a handful of bottle or cans to be traded in for cash, to be cycled right back to purchase fentanyl and to keep the cycle going.
I can't say that's not happening, but everybody don't punish everybody for a few bad apples.
About 50 people make up the emergency command team. They've met every morning for 30 days.
These are significant changes and significant achievements.
Most of which felt primarily behind closed doors.
What's changed is that everybody's talking.
I can tell you there was a certainly a sense of urgency, and there has been a sense of urgency amongst all of us about the fentanyl crisis.
An urgency much of the community admits they have yet to see.
If they get around to this area, it will be good.
So this is one of the areas they've been targeting.
It is. Well, I still think it's bad.
We're doing the best we can. There's a lot of effort put into it, and at least they're communicating now.
So while much of the work is happening internally with a focus on improving communication between bureaus, they did talk of some things that have happened since the emergency was declared. First responders have reversed 74 overdoses and arrested 7 drug dealers, but it's unclear if that had anything to do with the state of emergency or if that would have happened regardless. Now, moving forward, the team will provide weekly updates with the hope of creating a plan that other cities can look to as an example when dealing with this crisis. David?